Alright, we're going to kill bog creatures. I'm using a regular full metal jacket, and I'm using the M16. This gun is pretty good, and there's better ammo. I would recommend getting at least 10 medic packs, like big ones, maybe some of those little cloth bandages, and your gas mask. Gas mask will keep them from, well, at least back in the day, they used to take and make toxins on you or whatever. They would hit you with that, and it would totally get you out. But anyway, if you use the small bandage, like the little noobish one, that will help stop the bleeding. I know this is really rough. I did this pretty noobish, so yeah. I would recommend, another thing I would recommend is using armor piercing rounds. The highest ammo you can get your hands on, like the best ammo. I could do better, but I wanted to kind of show with noobish stuff. I was pretty bad. They hit you pretty hard. Two people would be pretty easy. I mean my dad came over here and shot him up and did alright. He took a lot of damage though, but this is me just soloing and things like that. So as you can see, that wasn't too bad. If you use those bandages there, that will help stop the bleeding faster than some of the bigger ones, because I don't know why. But anyway, but you only have a countdown, so you might have to pick your stuff wisely. And if you're a lower level, I'm a 25, and I have, I guess, about the best armor. Not the best, there's better armor at level 27, but don't have that. Anyway, the swamp, you got to be real careful, because they come in threes, maybe sometimes four. You'll see later on here that I actually encountered 4 of them. One hit me in my back. They're not the easiest thing, but don't be worried about them. They're not too bad. I seen one person stand on a log up there in level 12. It was a girl. I don't know. I'd say it was probably a guy playing a girl's account. I don't know. But anyway, they stood on the log, shot him with a double barrel shotgun, and they was racking up. I think if they're whatever the highest one, I had some problems here hitting all kinds of buttons. But if they're the higher level ones, you get more experience. I think up to a couple thousand per kill. But then after you kill them, they drop down. So they're not bad. Like I said, they're not too hard. The reason I did this video is because I said I was going to do a video with the gun, and someone was in there talking to me on the game. They said that they haven't done this quest yet to get those bog juices or bog bio stuff. So I was like, okay, well, a good time to do it. And if you run on over here, all through the swamp here is pretty much where you can find them. We can see that I was getting pretty good experience, about a little over 1,000. But that wasn't too bad though. I mean, and you want to bring you about 1,000 rounds of ammunition too. So make sure you get 1,000 rounds. I know this is kind of late in the video, but that's not too bad. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch the rest of this because there's not really much I can talk about. So, oh, at the end there, there's a little monster that, like, I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, it throws rocks. It's invisible. There's only a few in a few places I found. I got them marked on my map. But anyway, good luck, have fun, and hope this helped. load times. You'll remember the load times that used to be. Now they've sped them up. Now when you first go through it, when you first load the game up and first go through it, I think my internet was just a little slow. This is on 15 megabytes per second up and down. And this is a pretty good processor with a 1080 Ti and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now this does take a little bit longer on an 8 gigabyte RAM computer with the older AMD processors. So yeah, and a 1060 and a 10 whatever that is. I think it's 1060 and then a 720. I don't know. I can't remember, but the other graphic card's about the same. Anyway, basically you need RAM, I think, but it's a lot faster. I ain't sure. I should have looked that specs up. But anyway, you can see now we'll go back through it. And you do get these little lag spikes. I think it's the map load stream, whatever. Basically when the map loads up so it don't lag you constant everywhere. Or a collective or something. But yeah, it was faster. See, that was faster. That was back in the home base. And then you go back here. This is on my computer. A lot slower on the 8 gigabyte RAM ones, but not a lot slower, but a little bit slower. But it loaded pretty fast. I just had to put that out there. Take care. Bye-bye.